Welcome to another episode of Buka Tikar with Charisma. Well, Mother's Day is around the corner and I would like to share with you this story that I find interesting, and it's one of my favorite Mother's Day storytelling book, which is Mars Needs Mums, written by Berkeley. Berkeley Brief, that's her name. Yeah. Mars Needs Mums. Do you know what Mars is? Mars is a planet after our planet, which is Earth. Across the gulf of space, critters messy and unmothered regarded this planet with envious eyes and slowly and surely drew their plans for a visit. Look, Mars needs mums. Would you like to share your mom with the Martians? Let's see. No thanks, Mommy want to read book first. Mothers. Milo often wondered what was so special about them. Anyone could see that they were giant, summer-stealing, child-working, perfumey garden goblins. There was hardly much special about that. Mothers were also bellowing broccoli bullies and carrot-cuddling cuckoos. Nothing very special about that, thought Milo. Mothers, this Milo. Mothers were slave-driving, trash-mashing, rubbish ogres. Nothing special about that. Yeah, look at it. Nice mommy. Look at this. And mothers were thundering, humorless tyrants. This afternoon, Milo's mother missed what was funny about Sister Tintin. Up to bed now, she thundered. Tyrant, barked Milo. No supper, said his mom. Yeah, look, it's full of paint. Yeah, see, he painted his sister. He calls this sister painting or sister tinting. Man, look at mommy, all surprised and shocked. Oh my gosh, what did you do? And this is hair dye, Carries. Hair dye. Look, he's so miserable now. He looks so miserable, right? As she left his room, Milo yelled, I sure don't see what's so special about mothers. She paused when he said this. And then, she paused when he said this and then closed the door very, very slowly. Exhausted from his feet, Milo fell very, very asleep. Milo slept so deeply that he never heard the distant roar of rocket engines in the night sky beyond his window. He never never saw the tongue of orange flames light up the nearby hills. The spaceship landed just outside of town. They had arrived. But who? Wolf knows. Wolf noticed. They always notice something. Martian Raiders! Worse. Martian Raiders with a big net. Yeah. Who's sleeping? Milo sleeping? Yeah. And look, some Martians came. They climbed down from their starship and gazed over the town below, looking for that most marvelous treasure. Treasure that could never, ever, ever, ever be found on Mars. A treasure called mothers. Mums. 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 Uh-oh. Harris, would you take it at all? Ooh, they thought. To nab just one of those, any mother would do. They don't have mothers on Mars. You know, Martians grow motherless from the ground like potatoes. Don't you know that? The Raiders had some early mom nabbing trouble. Uh-oh. Bolder action would be needed. Milo awoke to strange sounds down the hall. He peeked around the door to see his mother being carried past the bathroom by 3 Martians the color of jelly beans. That, he thought, is something you don't see every day, right?
Jelly beans.
Right? Oh no!
He
No!
was the mother. The mother.
Uh-oh. What would you do?
He was the mother.
Yeah, see, they kidnapped his mother.
The mother.
Milo chased the Martian Raiders and their now awake prize out of the house and down the streets and into the hills and up to the spaceship which roared into the night sky.
Where's the mother?
There, mother being kidnapped, Clarice, by Martian Raiders. Milo suddenly wondered why he would want to be dangling miles above Earth, chasing his carrot-cuddling mother. He decided to figure it out later. Oh, look, he's dangling.
Don't take the big friend, huh?
Don't take that.
Don't take the big friend.
Okay. Wow.
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Saturn.
Saturn. This is Saturn. Remember. Milo found himself locked in the bottom of the spaceship. Yeah, it could be Earth. So he put on a spare space helmet and curled up in a corner, trying to stay warm. It's really cold out there in space. He slept as the ship sped toward the distant red planet. Clarice, what's the name of this red planet? It's called Mars. Milo awoke to find the ship still and quiet. The door was open and suddenly he knew why Mars so badly wanted mothers. Take a peek and see why.
Take the mother.
Let's find out. They needed driving to and bandaging boo-boos. Look, so many orphaned Martians that grow like potatoes. They'd seen it in their telescopes. It was obvious. Mars needs moms. Ah, look, they're so happy to finally have a mom. How perfectly, completely sensible of them, thought Milo. And he decided to go tell them just that.
Milo.
But he tripped.
Milo.
Down. There, this is Milo. Down. Down he went, landing very hard, but in one piece. His helmet, not so much. Yeah, his helmet broke. Oh no. Milo gasped and choked. As anyone knows, breathing Martian air is like breathing mustard. Yeah, it's not just that. He cannot breathe, Paris. He sucked it in and instantly grew weak and dizzy. And things began to go dark. Milo was fading. Yeah, he barely sensed someone approaching. That's what it feels like breathing mustard. Yeah. Let's see what happened. Uh-oh. And he barely sensed the gentle hands placed her own helmet over his head. Milo opened his eyes, and for the first time, he saw neither a broccoli bully nor a slave driving garden ogre. Yeah, that's the mommy. He didn't see a tyrant or a dictator or a weary driver to soccer games. Suddenly he knew what was special about mothers. She looked at him, smiling, and said, I'll love you to the ends of the universe. Yeah. I'll love you to the ends of the universe. And then she breathed in the terrible air, closed her eyes, and leaned on Milo, growing very still. The Martians watched, unmoving, confused. Help her! He yelled angrily. Then he added, She's my mother! Finally, the mighty mom-nebbers of Mars understood. Their wonderful telescopes had seen many things about mothers down on Earth, but like certain little boys, they missed the best part. Yeah. The Martians quickly fetched another helmet and hoped that it wasn't too late. They helped Milo carry his mom aboard the ship, which lifted off for the long journey home. Her eyes remained closed as they soared through the stars. Milo would stay curled close to her all night.
What happened?
Mommy fainted. And he would be there when she woke up in the morning.
And she's sleeping. She's sleeping.
Yeah, with mommy.
And the father there.
Mm-hmm.
The father.
Mm-hmm.
The father. The father.
Yeah, the father woke up not knowing what had happened. Hey children,
Mommy, what happened?
do you feel what Milo felt? Do you sometimes think of your mom the same way Milo did? Well, if you're touched by this book, Mother's Day is around the corner. You can think of something special to do with your mommy or to do for your mommy. Now, all mommy wants to be likable, but they have duty to teach you, to make sure that you grow up well, and so they might have to do some things that you may not necessarily like, but know that it comes from a heart full of love. Thank you for listening. See you next time.
Hello.
Bye. And in Carrie's words, she doesn't like goodbye, so we're gonna say hello next time.